Well, Gary, John, each week I'm joined by some of the best scholar athletes on the campus of Lafayette College. Today's no exception. Everybody knows the guy on my right here, Malik Hamm. Malik, a freshman here, Patriot League Rookie of the Year in football. Great to have you today.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about where you're from. A lot of people don't know. Baltimore City College. Tell me a little bit about that high school. How many kids were in your graduating class?
It's probably about like 900 kids in my graduating class. It's kind of like a school over in East Baltimore. It's known for like the academics and mostly like just trying to help like a lot of minority kids get to college like on a consistent basis. And fortunately, I was able to come to Lafayette College and be able to play Division I football.
Well, and who recruited you? Tell me. Was it Coach Thompson?
Yeah, it was Coach Thompson. He recruited me. Actually, the whole process of getting recruited was kind of quick. As soon as they came down to my school a lot, so I knew they actually cared about me.
You knew the interest was there.
I knew the interest was there. And then when I came on my visit and I got to meet like the whole family, I just felt like it was at home. And the school started to look more and more like my school back home, kind of like give you like an old vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like from,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Gives you a good feeling. And also, you were a lacrosse player in high school. How much does that help you on the football field?
It actually helps me a lot because, like, yeah, I played attack, so like moving around the crease, that kind of is like going around and tackle, or like just trying to get to. It's always a goal, like yeah, and that's how I use my lacrosse and football, just learning different moves and stuff like that. So
there's a correlation there. Now we're going to run some highlights on you, but I want to read a couple things. You're the Patriot League Rookie of the Year, right? Okay, second team All Patriot League, second in league in sacks, 8.5 sacks, which is a freshman record. Okay, 11 tackles for losses, and you were 18th in the nation. Does that like just blow your mind that all of that happened to you in the last 4 months?
Yeah, a little bit. My coaches try to keep me humble, and that actually works. Like, I never thought this would happen. I remember in camp, I get this to Coach Thompson. I remember in camp, it was like halfway through camp, I had a low, and Coach Thompson just came up to me like, yeah, Malik, it's no need in waiting. You can dominate this year. Yeah. And I listened to him, and I took off since then.
Wow, you've been unbelievable. And I said it to Gary and John a lot of times on the air. I think you're going to be the player of the year in this league, junior and senior year. Now, this year, I think it was a little bit of a joke that he didn't make you first team All-League, but 8.5 sacks. I actually coached Harrison Bailey. So if you look in the record books, Harrison Bailey is the all-time leader. I'm sure you've seen his name, 25. And I tell you what is the difference maybe between high school and college? Is it just speed or is it strength? Because you made a lot of plays this year.
Well, in high school, I felt like if I didn't use my speed, I could use my strength easier. But now, you really got to focus on like your technique a lot more in high school. And Coach Malik, he really emphasized that during the entire season, like using technique and knowing and getting your football IQ so you can know what the offense is doing.
Well, you certainly have that. We are so much looking forward to you. Thank you for a couple minutes. Really appreciate it.
It's all good. Thank you.
Thanks for Malik Hamm being here. It's been a great first half for Lafayette. We'll see if they can do better even in the second half. After this, Gary and John with all the highlights.